Good afternoon. I'm here to read the Daily Bread. So, something is going on with my YouTube and the way I stream from my computer, so I'm going to be uploading the videos for a little while. Today's Daily Bread is Shelter from the Storm. When my glory passes by, I will put you in a cleft in the rock and cover you with my hand until I have passed. As the story goes, in 1763, a young minister traveling on a cliffside road in Somerset, England, ducked into a cave to escape the flashes of lightning and pounding rain. As he looked out at Cheddar George, he pondered the gift of finding shelter and peace in God. Waiting there, he began to write a hymn, Rock of Ages, with its memorable opening lines, Rock of Ages, cleft for me, let me hide myself in thee. We don't know if Augustus Toplady thought about Moses' experience in the cleft of a rock while writing the hymn, but perhaps he did. The Exodus account tells of Moses seeking God's reassurance and God's response. When Moses asked God to reveal his glory to him, God answered graciously, knowing that no one else may see me and live. He tucked Moses into the rocks when he passed by, letting Moses only see his back, and Moses knew that God was with him. We can trust that just as God said to Moses, my presence will go with you, so too we can find refuge in him. We may experience many storms in our life, as did Moses and the English minister in the story, but when we cry out to him, he will give us the peace of his presence. The reflection for today is, as you look back at various seasons of your life, how do you see God's loving presence during the storms? And how do you experience his presence today? So as I look back on my life, I like to read it again so I can know what I'm saying. As you look back at various seasons of your life, how do you see God's loving presence during the storm? So it's been many a times that I was like almost out of money, or I was low on food, or I was real stressed out, especially like, I done been locked up as a young child. I was locked up. And when I go through those moments, I know that those moments bring me, I don't know if y'all can hear me while this is ringing. So I don't know if y'all could hear me while I was ringing. But anyway, just going through, poverty, being born into poverty, having trouble with the law, having trouble with my kids, being on drugs, different situations that I done went through that are either humbling or embarrassing, or it feel like it was never going to be an end to them. All those situations brought me closer to God. And the reason that they brought me closer to God is because when the people that I thought were going to be there, or I thought were going to have information for me, weren't there, I always felt God like carry me through those situations. Something will always happen to the point where I would meet a new guy and he would be like willing to help out, or I would find a program that would pay my bills, or I would be in jail just really in a bad place, sad and hurt, and somebody would put money on their phone for me just to give me a light at the end of the tunnel. And then when I really start getting into my Bible and I really start pulling away from my street ways, God gave me the spirit to minister to people. And when I talk to other people about my situation, or I talk to other people about God or about what He's been doing in my life, it somehow empowers me. It's like as in trying to be a support system for people or trying to be a helper, I help myself. And that's basically, my spiel on how I feel about how He's been there through my trials and tribulations, and how I felt His presence, in those hard times. And how I feel His presence today is, well, for instance, I just went to go see my lawyer about my kids, and they don't have any reason to still have my kids, but they do. And so we supposed to be going to court or whatever, but it's some things that haven't been done properly in my case. And my lawyer has not, I don't feel my lawyer has done her best to fix these things. And so, whereas used to would make me like get real depressed and get in a place where I want to get high, or I just want to get drunk, or I just want to, quit or run away from it because I feel like it's a battle that I can't fight, or I feel like it's a battle that I can't win. And so before I even try to go through the motions of setting things straight, I would just get high, and just say forget it, and just go party and say forget, dealing with the stress or the trial of going through whatever it is. But being who I am in God today, I know that no matter if I have to go through a trial or not, I still already won. No matter what I'm going through, as long as I walk with God, God gonna make sure that I win. But sometimes I have to go through things so that I can get perspective on things, so that I can understand His mission for my life, so that I can be fully equipped with the character He need me to have in order to move forward in my life. And so with having that understanding, it gives me a peace. And so when I go and deal with these people, I don't feel nervous. I don't feel scared to speak up. I don't feel when things don't necessarily go the way I wish they would have. I put my faith in God, and I know they went the way that He needed them to go, so that whatever His mission is in this will be played out the way it's supposed to be played out. And I know that all I have to do is play my part on the team. And as long as I play my part, I can't worry about all the parts, all the other players. I just have to worry about myself. And as long as I do what I'm supposed to do, and as long as I talk to God and I have that comfort in Him, it's going to all be okay. And it's all going to be for a reason. And since I fight for His team, even though my children mean a lot to me, since I fight for God's team, I know how to sit there and be patient and let everything play out. And I feel peaceful and comfortable that it is. So that's how I feel His presence today. When I got in that meeting today, and things just really wasn't going how I felt like they should go, I just felt God say, Candy, be humble and be patient, because I got this. And so that's how I feel His presence today. So that's the Daily Bread for today, and I will see you guys later.